Oh god. Whoa! Somebody help! Yeah, pizza, my guy. You're French fry, you need pizza. You French fried when you should have pizzaed. It's a shame. See, the girls are having a blast today. Surprised they even made it out of bed this morning, to be honest. When I peeked back into the room on my way back from the bath last night, they're all sprawled out on the floor like corpses. Kept trying to wake them up, but they were completely unresponsive. And then this morning, they all rolled up for breakfast super late. Their eyes were all red, and class rep kept complaining about a migraine. Classic hangover symptoms. But the moment we got to the ski resort, it was like somebody flipped a switch. Now she and Ayamine are running around in the snow like a couple of kids playing tag. Kashwagi said she was going to hit the slopes, but went off on her own. Pretty sure I've caught a glimpse of her a couple times zigzagging down the mountain. She's pretty damn good. Come to think of it, where did Mikoto run off to? Mikoto's fucking climbing the mountain. When we got in the shuttle this morning, she was still convinced we were all going digging for hot springs together. Man, yesterday was a freaking nightmare. Well, the last quarter or so of it anyway. But those few hours were so tightly packed with misery and pandemonium that I think it sort of cancels out any good that came beforehand. Still can't believe it only took a few drinks to turn Mei and Yuki into killing machines. Like, I could see it in their eyes. They weren't just messing around. When you get chills down your spine just from making eye contact with someone, that's when you know they're out for blood. On the bright side, now I'll at least know what to look for if anyone ever puts a hit out on me. Though ideally, I'll never have to use that experience. And if Tsukiyomi-san hadn't arrived when she did, I don't know what I would have done. Apparently once they got back to the room, she raked them over the coals all night long. When I found that out this morning, I couldn't help but laugh. She made them kneel on the floor and berated them until the sun came up. And anytime they'd start to nod off, she'd smack them awake. It's hysterical. Man, I didn't know Tsukiyomi-san had it in her. She always seemed like too much of a doormat to go off on them like that. I better start watching my ass around her. What's up, you two? Yeah. Wait. What am I early oh, right. We're all gonna meet back here for lunch, weren't we? Nah, I just wanted to sit back and enjoy the scenery for a bit. It's a lovely day for winter sports. Yeah, thanks, but I'll pass. Positive. It's nothing health related, that's for sure. No, really, I'm just fine. If I keep beating around the bush like this, they're just gonna keep jumping to conclusions, blowing things out of proportion. Guess I better come clean. Promise not to tell anyone. What I'm about to tell you needs to stay just between the three of us. Do you swear you won't tell a soul? Well, the thing is... Whoa, back up. I need to get so close. No, you're not listening to me. Oh, fine. Well, the thing is, I don't actually know how to ski or snowboard or anything. I haven't been since I was just a little kid. I even sucked back then. Guys, that's what I'm trying to say. And nothing, that's all there is to it. Was that not clear enough, or... Huh? What's settled? What? You sure about that? On second thought, maybe I should have just let them bring in the doctor. So to be clear, you guys are offering to be my ski instructors. You're not just gonna fly in some world-class trainer from halfway across the globe, are you?
それも考えましたが、このことは私たちだけの秘密なれば。
Gotta add that little caveat. Well, okay then, let me ask you this. Are you too sure you're qualified to teach me?
これはいなこと。いえ、お待ちなさいねよ。そういえば、タケル様が何をなさりたいか。
なるほど。確かにウィンタースポーツと一口で申しても様々ありますね。
I don't know, just the normal stuff, skiing, snowboarding, etc.
タケル様、私たちにご教授できるのはスキーなのですが、それでもよろしいでしょうか。
Huh? I mean, sure, still better than nothing, right?
スノーボードは経験がなくてな。一度経験してみたいとは思っているのだがな。
Gotcha. I guess if I could get these two to teach me, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Certainly better than sitting alone in the lodge for the rest of the day. And don't know what I'd do if Sumika, class rep started asking why I wasn't up there hitting the slopes. Perhaps it was a blessing in disguise that I bumped into these two first. I'll just have to get good before the others find out I'm a fraud. Okay, but this is a top secret mission, alright? For the remainder of the day, you're officially my personal ski instructor. Sumika, what are you doing? Great, now get off me. Why do you ask? Makes you feel any better? I wouldn't have waved back regardless. You have a problem with me hanging out down here? Because for your information, I was just trying to soak in the majesty of Mother Nature, the evergreen hills and snow-capped peaks. Don't you make fun of me. Now hold on a minute, who else said I needed skiing lessons? She knows. Oh gosh, well, he has the knockoff Nike gear. It's a check mark, but it's got two little tails on it instead. Just barely fucking making a knockoff. What? Kashiwagi? No, of course I do. Oh, hell yeah. Why are you guys flooding in all at once? You, can I explain what you mean by that? What the fuck does it... Odotus? I mean in the fucking Odotus tracksuit. Hell yeah. Yeah, better not then. Wait, did she mean cold as in cruel or cold as in the temperature? Damn, that's gonna be serious. That's some serious wordplay. She should be a rapper. But enough about that. Why is everyone ganging up on me all of a sudden? So it does. I guess it's null and void. I mean, it sounds like the secret got out before we even made it. Man, what did I ever do or say that could have given it away? Even now, I still haven't admitted it. They're just taking my silence as tacit confirmation. I mean, they're not wrong, but still. Yeah, I guess. Just a reminder that I never said I couldn't ski. Knock it off, you guys. You're not making this any easier for me. Oh, shut up already. Fine, I admit it. I don't know how to ski. Happy now? No way, dude. I wouldn't take skiing lessons from you if you were the last instructor on Earth. Because I'm too young to die just yet.
後の人たち遅いね。
Yeah, for real. Mikoto, I'm not surprised about, but where the heck are all the adults? Mr. Walken doesn't seem like the type to be late for anything.
ところで光月先生たちが何をしていたか。
そういえば知らない。かすみちゃん知ってる？いえ、知りません。私も存じませんが。
私もだ。
Got something to tell us, Ayamine?
話してみて。
Huh?
おいおい、こんなとこで飯なんか食ってる場合じゃねえって。プール、おい聞いたか。ものすごいグラマーな美人がプールにいるらしいぜ。しかも一人だけじゃねえってよ。パツキンの外人までいるって。ちょっと行ってみようぜ。
なんだか騒がしい。
Wait, what pool are they talking about?
向こうにホテルがあるんだけど、そこの温水プールのことじゃないかな。ゲレンデ側の壁一面がガラス張りになっていて、外を眺めることができるような作りになっていたな。
結構面白そうだったよね。大きくて。あ、マイルドクルーみたいな感じだった。
Huh. So you get to look at the frigid landscape in the safety of a warm pool. That's actually kind of brilliant.
もしかして優子先生たちそこにいるのかな？
Probably. Oh well, no point waiting up for them then. Let's eat. I mean, who knows when they'll make it over here, or if they'll make it over here for that matter. I assume they're drowning in a sea of paparazzi at the moment.
鎧さんもそこにいるのでしょうか？
Hard to say, knowing that girl.
いやー、みんなごめんね。
あ、ミコトちゃん。
Speak of the devil. Well, you're here pretty early.
遅刻でしょ？
By your standards, anything less than 2 hours late is early.
ねえねえ、ウェアに雪がすごいよ。
いやー、それがね、よくわからないんだよ。ここにたどり着いたのが不思議なぐらい。
So you got lost, basically. See, this is why you don't wander off into the wilderness alone. I'm consistently impressed that you still haven't managed to get yourself killed somehow.
それがなぜかわからないんだけどね。GPS 信号がうまく受信できなくて。
What? Someone got a signal jammer.
時期異常
Who
地
would
帯な
dare?
のかな。
Dude, no one has those in real life.
せっかくポータブルの受信機持ってきたのにな。
Huh? I didn't think you were the type to rely on high-tech stuff like that, honestly. Hell, I didn't even think she used a compass. Figured she just navigated using the mossy sides of rocks and shit.
いや、GPS 信号のジャミングは別に難しいことじゃないよ。何しろ電波が微弱だからね。
Yes, no one asked, thanks. I'll admit, I'm impressed you actually managed to give an example that the average modern human could understand.
確か自動車のカーナビゲーションシステムはそれを補うために車速パルスとジャイロセンサーを利用した自律工法およびマップマッチングなどを複合的に利用しているのだったな。そうなんだよ。ジャミング装置はそれほど高価でもないし、その気になれば僕らにだってできることだけど、問題はその必要性だね。
Yeah, I'm very glad that you're such an expert on this, but please don't encourage Mikoto. Though to be fair, you've only known her for 2 months. Don't worry though, you'll learn to hate it soon enough.
こんなスキー場で、ましてこういう場所だからこそ GPS は便利に使われるべきなのに。
You should probably make sure your receiver's working properly before casting accusations around.
え？僕だけなら迷って何日さまようことになっても構わないけど、みんなが一緒だから持ってきたんだよ。
How far off the beaten path were you planning to take us, dude? Is digging for hot springs really that treacherous?
で、結局その機械は故障してるの？いやー、それがよくわからないんだよね。
Sounds like you're boned.
あんまり危険なところに行かないでね。そうだね。残念だけど、みんなで温泉掘るのは諦めよう。
No, don't apologize. That's a massive relief, actually. Well, looks like the gang's all here, so we ready to eat or what?
そうだね。
あれ？光月先生たちは？
They're hosting their own little White Autumn festival over at the hotel. Well, the swimsuit photo op part, anyway.
何それ？
I'll just forget it.
ごちそうさまでした。ごちそうさまでした。
Phew, so what's next on the agenda, gang?
スキーでしょ？私が教えてあげるって言ったじゃない。
Yeah, and I refused, remember? Freaking bird brain. No, bird brain would be an insult to birds. Pea brain is more like it.
もしよかったらボードを教えてあげようか。
Oh? Have you ever taught anyone before?
なんかそうやって改まって聞かれるとあんまり自信ないけどさ。ボードに乗って斜面に立てば勝手に進むよ。
You call that teaching?
聞けば望む答えが返ってくると思ってる。甘えん坊。
I beg your pardon?
まあとりあえずあやみねさん以上にはアドバイスしてあげられると思うよ。それも結構面白いですよ。
I love Miki's winter outfit. Oh, actually that does sound a little more my speed, and very difficult to mess up. Though it's definitely the less socially acceptable option for a guy my age. Decisions.
タケル、さっきの話もぜひ検討するが良いぞ。
スキーでよろしければいくらでもご教授いたしますよ。
Yeah, I remember. Thanks.
ああ、ずるい。ねえねえ、千鶴ちゃんもスキー滑ってなかった？
そうだけど、私は別に教えるほど上手じゃないし。
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You're bombing down that hill like nobody's business. If I ever need to practice for a downhill competition, I'll be sure to hit you up.
遠回しに嫌味言われてるような気がするんだ。
I'm not though. I'm just trying to clarify that I don't need your instruction without being rude about it.
なんですって？
Taking lessons from you would be almost as bad as taking them from Sumika. A total recipe for disaster.
別にこっちから願い下げよう。
ねえねえ、それなら。
No, I'm not going snowshoeing with you, Mikoto.
そっか。
Wait, was that actually what you were going to suggest?
どうするのよ。
Not sure yet. Wait, I know.
どうしたの？
Maybe I'll go take a quick peek at what Yuko-sensei and her posse are up to.
うわ、いやらしい。
Oh, shut it, dumbass. Just want to check out the pool and make sure things aren't getting out of hand. Those guys made it sound like they've drawn a huge crowd. Though I can't say I'd be upset if I were to catch a few glimpses of some bikinied bods.
確かに光月先生も神宮寺先生も見た目は美人だし、きっとそこにピアティフ先生とかテスレフ先生もいるんでしょ。
Damn, Kashwagi. That was quite the backhanded compliment.
さて、それじゃあ私はそろそろ行くけど。
Huh. Oh, right. Let's see. None of the above. Ski. We're going sled. Guess time to get in touch with my inner child and go sledding.
え、ソリー？
Yeah, every day you have the chance to do that, right? I can go skiing or snowboarding basically whenever I want, but sledding? Not so much. Especially as a full-grown man all by himself. But no one will bat an eye if I've got Tama and Kasumi with me. I know it's not the most compelling winter sport, but I'd like to take advantage of the opportunity while I can.
そういうことなら。
She can allow it. Ah, yes. Can't exactly complain about me spending time with Kasumi and Tama, now can you? All according to plan. Oh, sorta. Man, going sledding was a great idea. Alright, Tama, Kasumi, you guys ready to go sledding? Hell yeah. Let's show those slopes who's boss.
ミキちゃん、かすみちゃん、たけるちゃんがバカやらないように見張っててね。まあ正直無理だと思うけどね。無理ですか？無理だね。だよね。そうだよね。
Hey, quit yapping over there and come on. We're gonna sled till the cows come home. Isn't that why we're here? Work hard, play harder.
それはそうなんだけどね。
あなたの場合、常識とか限度ってものがないから。
Hey, don't smack talk me on your way out the door.
たけるちゃん、二人の迷惑にならないようにするんだよ。
Yeah, fine. Don't come crying to me when you change your mind and realize you should have gone sledding instead.
じゃあ、また後でね。
ではな、タケル。
それでは。じゃあね、たける。
Get out of here already. God. Come on, let's forget about those losers and go have ourselves a kick-ass day.
そうだね。はい。
Hell yeah. The heck, man? Why are you taking me to the bunny slope?
ね、それは普通のゲレンデを滑っちゃダメなんだって。
Wait, seriously?
さっき係のおじさんにそう言われたんです。
Why's that?
方向の制御とかできないし、スピード見ると危ないからだって。
Yeah, maybe if we were all complete noobs. What a condescending asshole. Well, assumes we're all still at sledding level 1.
ソリレベル
Yeah, they ought to give vets like me the run of the place, because I'm at level 99, you see.
すごいねタケルさん
Yeah, that's right. Tell me I'm awesome.
そういうレベルがあるんですか
You bet it is. It's all managed by the ISA, or International Sledders Association.
そうなんですか
Also, sledding's on track to be an official event at the next Winter Olympics. No, seriously.
オリンピックレベルはいくつまであるんですか
Well, 99, of course. Which means I'm at the current level cap, maxed out at 65,535 experience points.
すごいです
Wait, she didn't actually believe all that, did she? She's like, you lied to me again.
白金さんにそんな才能もあったなんて
Oof, yep, sure did. Sorry, I was joking about all that.
わかってるよ
And you did too, Kasumi. I hope.
冗談ですか
Well, yeah, figured the part about being selected for the Olympics was a dead giveaway.
冗談だったんですね
Yeah, sorry.
はあタケルさんの嘘つき
Hey, that was uncalled for. You were laughing right along with me.
そうだねごめんねかすみちゃんいえタケルさんこういう人だから
Tama. Anyway, sorry if you couldn't tell I was being sarcastic. Might have been a little too highbrow for you.
いえ構いませんそういうの嬉しい
You mean you enjoy having people pull your leg, you mean? Or you just like jokes that don't make sense to you at first?
わかることが幸せとは限りませんから
Okay, that took quite an ominous turn. But whatever. Here, how about this? I'll teach you some of my killer sledding techniques to make it up to you.
タケルさんソリに乗ったことあるんですか
Hey, come on, what are you implying here?
だってスキーもスノボも滑れないって言うからこんなに雪があるところに来たことないのかなって
Nah, it's just that I haven't been up to the mountains since I was a kid. Also, what are you talking about? We used to get a shit ton of snow multiple times each year back home. But nowadays, even when it does snow, it never sticks. Not sure if that's because of global warming or what. I was the best of the best in our neighborhood. Believe it or not, they actually used to call me the Snake back then.
スネーク
Because I was the master of every hill in town, I'd zigzag down them with style and grace, leaving sled tracks in my wake that looked like a slithering snake.
でも街でソリやってカーブも自由自在って人や車にぶつかったりしないの
You ever seen a snake crash into anything?
見たことないけど
See? There you have it.
それは本当ですか
Well, I mean,
それも嘘なの
no, it's not a lie, just a bit of an exaggeration, that's all.
じゃあスネークは
Sorry, I made that part up.
なんだ
But I did used to zip around town on my sled, for the record. Meet up with Sumika at the park and we'd go dashing through the snow. That's the God-given truth, you can ask her yourself. I'm serious!
信じます
Ugh, why do I always feel like the biggest piece of shit in the world would never Kasumi doubts me? Why do I always feel so relieved whenever she decides to trust me? It's like everyone around me is a loose cannon that could go off at a moment's notice, but so am I guess. Well, I guess we can at least give the bunny slope a try. Let's go for a run, shall we? I already bought the damn thing after all. I was hoping I'd just rent one, but apparently they only rent them to little kids. Better get my goddamn money's worth out of this thing. Okay, Kasumi, you start. I'll let you have the first run to go make up for being a dick earlier. Go on.
私はかすみちゃんねさっきから見てるだけでいいって言うんだよ
What? Oh, so that's why you've only got one sled between the two of you. But why doesn't she want to go?
ソリ乗ったことないんだって
Wait, seriously?
はいありません
But sledding's not, like, unique to Japan, is it? Can't be. People go sledding in Russia, don't they? I mean, people have been using sleds for centuries. You got your horse-drawn sleds, your dog sleds. Hell, even Santa's got a dope-ass sleigh. He's the most famous jolly old fart in the entire world. Probably. I'm sure more Russians probably go skiing than sledding, of course, but it's gotta at least be more popular than snowboarding there. Like, it snows pretty much all year there, doesn't it?
ごめんなさい。
There's no need to apologize. I just want you to have a good time. Come on, you should at least give it a try.
ちょっと怖いです。さっきね、ミキが豪快にジャックナイフ決めてひっくり返っちゃったから、それ見たら余計怖くなっちゃったみたい。
Wait, you jackknifed? You sure you don't have a concussion? Shit, I don't blame her for being afraid after that. But she's gotta face the fears and power through. Or, well, that'd be my advice to most people. Probably wouldn't work on Cosme. Here, let's just start by practicing on flat ground then. Nothing scary about that, right?
でもご迷惑では。そんなことないよ。夏美ちゃんがソリ滑れるようになったら、ミキもすごく嬉しいよ。
Come on, just give it a try. First step toward learning how to sled is actually getting on the sled.
はい、頑張ります。
Hell yeah.
立ち上がれ気高く